recorded a spontaneous video earlier, which is more of a comedy routine of sorts, just right off the top of the old noggin. It's like 20 minutes, less than 3 gigabytes. Put it onto YouTube immediately. It's called Ideas for an Ethical and More Reasonable Tomorrow or Future. I put tomorrow on this new one. It was 80% done finally after like 2 hours of uploading with non-stop full bars. This is AT&T stealing my work still, using now the government's money. Is that because I trying to think of any way that it's not the government being righteous. So like, don't worry, you steal from the guy, you steal from me, you're not stealing from me, I gave it to you. Obviously, they're not being righteous. AT&T's a fraud. It's not your family-friendly neighborhood telecommunications monopoly thing. It's this pimple dick cowardly thief. And Uncle Sam's like, I got an itch on my back and under my taint. Would you grab it? Oh, don't worry, I'll do whatever you need. Obviously. Do I want your fist still up my ass? Or can you operate your hand to make me say yes, please, Mr. Puppeteer? Anyways, it was like 80% done, 2 gigabytes at least. It said on the pull down screen, that's the progress, 2 gigabytes of 3. And then it fucked off. It was not loading anymore, so I hit airplane mode and then went back to data. And it went from 80 something percent to 54%. Yesterday, under the infrastructure camera for like an hour at least, at the Aurora/Naperville metro station on Route 59. Really nice place, just on the south side of 59 as you approach like before the interstate. If you're heading north on that's 59. So if you're heading north, which will be on the west side of it then. West side of 59. If you're heading north on it though, before you get to the interstate, there's that train station. And I uploaded a YouTube video yesterday and it had a dummy one, and I have it on the I'm like showing the infrastructure camera. So I mean, I don't know if you guys, you've heard me acknowledge that I could not and cannot fight anybody on my own. I just provide the light, which my government, you've been very happy to use certain light, but so that video, which is original and funny, you give to Pimple Dick Hoaxstetter or Pimple Dick Rakuxy, Eric Rakuzy, Pimple Dick. Both of these defier. Either of these nitwits thinks they could be me, and I got crooked ass glasses. But I mean, these things are morons. They couldn't think like me. They're not spontaneous or witty like me. They're bottom feeders. Hoaxstetter, you're a fraud who used my work. Ugh, anyways, I'm not getting into that, but so that's what YouTube does. I mean, AT&T does with my stuff, makes doubles of everything, and then has the locals hold my videos in case I look it up, so they have to have a proximity around me. It's very clever. They're just scumbags. Clifford, you still wearing those cargo shorts down to your ankles and acknowledging to the enemy that you married a whore? You marry her because she's a demon in the sack, but you gotta deal with her trying to suck. Yeah. Her trying to suck your dick right in front of me, right? Throwing her hips around like she wasn't, like she was premenopausal. Anyways. So, I mean, obviously AT&T is still fraudulent. And all the forum is just giving my work away to inferior fucking pimple dicks. Hoaxstetter's gay as AIDS, I'm sure of that. Eric might be too. Eric, they had okay, I already have your video planned out, buddy. But I had to ask this, Eric, because boy, there's a lot of explanation that goes into that one. Gotta whip up some screenshots. Anyways, they they just had this big settlement with the Boy Scout little boy fuckers. The old men that fuck Boy Scouts, like in the woods and stuff. I was never in Boy Scouts. This is the lonely place of angry. I'll show the viewer the tree. It's fucking frowning. I spent like a lot of last summer under this gazebo trying to work. The lonely place of angry. Might as well be called my everyday life. But Eric, they got that settlement with the child molested Boy Scouts. Were you defendant or plaintiff in that one? Eagle Scout, right? Bet you make a lot of knots. That's why they do that. They train you in how to be literally like criminally deceptive using the concept of knots. It's brilliant. These homoerotic subsocial stratuses, venues of nefarious cock swallowers, whatever. Cack swallowers. It's a bird. YouTube, it's a bird, so chill out. There's still child trafficking and shit, and non-stop economic malfeasance and injustice and just perverse society. Unanimous. You don't have to be playing the referee to saying things, because perverts and pedophiles around here don't want me to be able to say even those words, because it makes their little buttholes shrivel up, pucker up real tight, and it's like you could tell how uncomfortable. Like it's putting them on the spot, and they don't want you to be able to do anything like that. Words are pretty. God damn it! I have a story called "The Weight of Words," and it's about like carrying these goddamn. I just got this new bag. It's nice. I go through bag after bag, carrying these notebooks to put them on. I haven't typed out the stuff yet. It's like that weight ruining my back and shoulders. It's like it's not bad with the irony. Anyways, way off subject. But Eric, with the boy, I'll wait for that. There's boy, I won't get into it. It's disgusting. Boy, with the Boy Scout one, you go on. Plaintiff or defendant though? Were you? I mean, it's clearly one. That with you, that is clearly one. You are a fucking sociopath. This is 6:21 now. 38 megabytes out of 3 gigs. I had to restart this thing. Thank you, AT&T, with almost full bars. Friday, August 27th, 2021, 6:21 p.m. now.